Hi everyone, this is your biology class. I'm your teacher Seema Treja. Welcome you all in my class. In our previous video, we talk about sexual reproduction in human being and we discuss there the male reproductive system. In this video, we are going to discuss the female reproductive system in human being. As it is present in the abdominal cavity, it consists of the following parts: one pair of ovary, one pair of oviduct or fallopian tube, single uterus, we called it as womb also. Next part is vagina, and the last part is the external genitalia or vulva. So these are the important part which constitutes our female reproductive system. Let us draw the structure of female reproductive system as it is very important from point of CBSE, and then we discuss the every part in detail. So here I am going to draw the structure of female reproductive system. आप भी साथ में ड्रॉ कीजिए ताकि प्रैक्टिस हो जाए. So it is the female reproductive system. It is somewhat inverted pear shaped structure. It is very easy to draw like this. This is the structure. Now we labeled it. These are the ovary, one pair of ovary. Next part is oviduct or fallopian tube. These are the two oviduct. Next part is uterus, important part. Last part is vagina, and this narrow opening of uterus is known as the cervix. So these are the part together constitute the female reproductive system. Let us discuss these parts one by one. The first part is the ovary. These are the one pair of ovary. These are the primary female sex organs. Already discussed in our previous video. Primary sex organ in case of female, ovary. What is the function of these ovary? They perform two important function. First function performed by ovary. It produces female gamete or egg. And the second important function performed by the ovary, that is secretion of female sex hormone, that is estrogen and progesterone. These are the ovary connected with the uterus, as well as they are connected with the pelvic abdominal cavity with the help of a ligament. Ligament is a tissue which connects the ovary through the abdominal wall as well as uterine cavity. So ovary remains in fixed position. Next part is fallopian tube. These are the fallopian tube. There are two oviduct. These two oviduct of both sides unite together and open into the थर्ड पार्ट ऑफ द रिप्रोडक्टिव सिस्टम, दैट इज यूट्रस. इसके अलावा और क्या हम फलोपियन ट्यूब में ऑब्जर्व कर रहे हैं? एट द टर्मिनल एंड ऑफ द फलोपियन ट्यूब देयर आर द फिंगर लाइक प्रोजेक्शंस. These finger like projections are known as the fimbriae. What we called it as fimbriae. What is the function of this fimbriae? They help in collecting egg from the ovary and pass it to the uterus. ओविडक्ट या फलोपियन ट्यूब का क्या फंक्शन है? दे कलेक्ट द एग फ्रॉम द ओवरी एंड पासेस टू द यूट्रस. ओवरी रिलीज एग. द प्रोसेस ऑफ रिलीज ऑफ एग इज नोन एज ओवुलेशन. तो आफ्टर ओवुलेशन egg is captured by the fimbriae of the fallopian tube and then through the fallopian tube they passes to the uterus. This is the function of the fallopian tube. Next part is uterus, very important part. दिस इज द यूट्राइन कैविटी. आफ्टर फर्टिलाइजेशन 9 मंथ्स का जो डेवलपमेंट यंग वंस का होता है वो यूट्रस के अंदर होगा, एम्ब्रियो का डेवलपमेंट. एंड द 9 मंथ्स की डेवलपमेंट को हम क्या बोलते हैं? गेस्टेशन पीरियड बोलते हैं. दिस इज द वॉल ऑफ द यूट्रस. इट इज मेड अप ऑफ 3 पार्ट्स. आउटर कवरिंग, that is known as perimetrium. Middle is known as myometrium, and this is the inner lining of the uterus, that is known as the endometrium. Endometrium play important role in the placenta formation. Endometrium is the inner lining of the uterus which play very important part in the placenta formation. Myometrium is also very important. After completion of 9 months of gestation period, powerful contraction takes place in the myometrium which help in the childbirth और parturition. childbirth के लिए हम word use करते हैं, parturition में ये help करता है. तो uterus is made up of uterus wall is made up of 3 lining. The outer lining is perimetrium which covers the uterus. Middle lining is known as the myometrium. क्या फंक्शन है मायोमेट्रियम का? देयर इज पावरफुल कॉन्ट्रैक्शन टेक्स प्लेस आफ्टर कंप्लीशन ऑफ द गेस्टेशन पीरियड which helps in the childbirth. And the third innermost lining of uterus is the endometrium, which takes parts in placenta formation. And through placenta, nourishment goes from mother's body to the young ones. And gestation period of 9 months is completed into the uterus. So uterus play a very important part. The last part of the uterus is a narrow passage that is known as the cervix. The uterus open into the vagina through this narrow passage which is known as the cervix. Last part of reproductive system is the vagina. It acts as a copulation canal as well as birth canal. ये copulation canal का रोल प्ले करती है as well as birth canal का रोल प्ले करते हैं. किस तरह से copulation या birth canal का रोल प्ले करती है अभी हम इसको समझेंगे. तो first part is the one pair of ovary. Function of ovary, that is formation of female gamete or egg. Second function, secretion of female sex hormone, that is estrogen and progesterone. Next part is fallopian tube or oviduct. Fallopian tube collect the egg from the ovary and pass it to the uterus. Next important function of fallopian tube, it is the site of fertilization. Very important question, 1 marks question from CBSE point of view. Site of fertilization is fallopian tube, where fertilization takes place. And the next part is the uterus. Uterus collect the fertilized egg from the fallopian tube. 9 months development of egg takes place inside the uterus. Placenta formation takes place in the uterus. And after completion of 9 months, powerful contraction in the myometrium takes place which helps in the childbirth. The last narrow passage of uterus is the cervix. Through the cervix, uterus open into the vagina. And the last part is vagina, which acts as a copulation canal and birth canal. How it acts as a copulation canal or birth canal? Little detail. During copulation or coitus, semen is released by the penis into the vagina. The process is known as insemination. What is semen? That is the secretion of male sex gland along with the sperm is known as the semen, which is released into the vagina. The process is known as insemination. The motile sperm swim rapidly through the cervix, enter into the uterus and reach the fallopian tube, which is the site of fertilization and where female gamete egg is present. So inside the fallopian tube, fertilization takes place. That is, egg female gamete fuses with the male gamete sperm and the fertilization takes place. Zygote is formed. Zygote now changes into embryo, starts developing and converted into embryo and starts moving towards the uterine cavity where implantation takes place. What is implantation? That is embryo embedded into the inner lining of the uterus. The inner lining of the uterus is the endometrium, which takes parts in the formation of placenta. So embryo starts embedding into the inner lining of the uterus This is called implantation. How is the implantation takes place? How is the placenta formation takes place? In the placenta formation, two types of tissue comes in close contact with each other. How is placenta formed? Placenta is formed between the inner lining of the uterus, that is called endometrium, and from the embryonal side. What happened? From the outer surface of the embryo, finger-like projection starts developing, which are known as the villi. These villi start embedding into the inner lining of the uterus, that is called the endometrium, and a vascular connection is developed between the embryo side and the mother side. This is called the placenta. From the placenta, useful substances like glucose and oxygen from the mother side enter into the embryo body through the placenta, and the waste generated into the embryo side also pass from embryo side to the mother's body through this placenta. This is how placenta works and provides nourishment to the developing embryo or developing child. The gestation period we already study, it is of 9 months. So development of the child inside the mother's body takes place approximately 9 months. And after completion of the gestation period, childbirth or parturition takes place. How is the parturition takes place? Rhythmic contraction or powerful contraction takes place into the myometrium of the uterus. Powerful contraction in the myometrium of the uterus takes place, and childbirth takes place through the vagina. This is how vagina act as a birth canal as well as copulation canal. Now the question arises, if the egg is not fertilized, then what happens? If the egg is not fertilized, menstruation takes place. What is menstruation? The inner lining of the uterus is not needed longer, so inner lining of the uterus slowly breaks and comes out through the vagina as blood and mucus. This is known as menstruation. It usually lasts for about 2 to 8 days. Menstrual cycle is of 28 days. 28 डेज की साइकिल में जो लास्ट के 2 to 8 डेज होते हैं, अगर फर्टिलाइजेशन नहीं होता तो उसमें मेंस्ट्रुएशन हो जाती है, ब्लीडिंग हो जाती है. तो दिस इज कॉल्ड मेंस्ट्रुएशन. Something important, that is ovary releases one egg every month. Menstrual cycle takes place roughly every month. It repeats after every 28 days. Gestation periods of 9 months, and parturition we also called it as childbirth, which takes place after completion of the gestation period. This is all about in this video. I think the concept is very much clear to you all. Thank you so much.